Hello, dear students. Today we will do letter writing part 2. Yesterday we have discussed about formal letters, and today we'll do discuss of informal letter. We have already discussed that there are two types of letter writing, formal and informal. Now we will discuss about informal letter writing. Informal letters, these are the letters referred to as a friendly letter, is a personal letter also. They are written to friends or relatives. It is written in a personal fashion. You can write it to anyone with whom you have a known professional relationship. Means it may be your friend, it may be your brother, sister, father, uncle, anyone. Although this doesn't exclude business partners or workers whom you are friendly with either. There are fewer formatting rules for informal letters than there are for business or formal letters. We have discussed the rules or the format of formal letter, but in informal letter, the rules and format is less. The letter can be used for some reasons like conveying message, news, giving advice, congratulate the recipient, request information, asking question, etc. It's a personal letter written to whom you are familiar with, like friends, siblings, parents, or any other closed one. While writing an informal letter, one can afford to be friendly and make use of personal or emotional tone. In writing any informal letter, the language can be informal, the language can be full of emotion, full of personal touch, so that the reader or the receiver of the letter can feel that emotion and that love and that care or that concern which you want to show to him through the letter. There are parts of friendly letter, means parts of informal letter. First, the heading. The heading can include your address and the date. Casually, friendly letters you address your address is not necessary. Then next comes the greeting or the salutation. The greetings always end with the comma. But now there is no need to write down comma. If you do not write comma, it is not wrong. The greeting may be formal, beginning with the word dear and using the person's given name or relation. Or it may be informal if appropriate, like dear uncle or hi Joe. So if you are writing a letter to your friend, you can write down hi John, hi Ramesh, hi Johan, hello dear, hello Rohit, and you can say that dear uncle, dear father, dear mother, dear brother. Means you can write down the name or you can write down the relation with that person whom you are writing. Next comes the body of the letter. The body of the letter is the information you are writing in your letter. It means for what purpose you are writing, that should be discussed in this part. It includes the message you want to write. Normally, in a friendly letter, the beginning of paragraph is intended. It usually includes an introduction where we greet that person and state the reason we are writing. The main body we develop the subject and the conclusion or signaling the end where we use suitable remarks like invite, send greetings, etc. or indicate that the letter is going to finish. It means in this part we are writing about the topic for which we are writing, about the issue for which we are writing. It may be uh, any congratulations, any invitation, any discuss, anything it can be. So it is discussed in that part. Next comes the closing, means how to close the informal letter. This short expression is always a few word or a single line. With regards, pay attention. In closing, the first word is capitalized and you put a comma after the last word. Then last point is the signature line. This is your name. It goes under the closing of the letter. So there is language of informal letters. You can start the letter with the beginning with dear friend, dear father, dear mother. Hello, dear friend. Hello, Rahul. Hello, Rohit. Then refers to reason for writing, means in the beginning we have some formal lines, I'm fine, how are you, and hope the same for you, and then instantly we come to the point because it is informal letter, and we just start to write down the reason to write the letter to him. We can use contractions, means like don't, like can't, etc. We can use abbreviation, means small form of the big word. Use some simple and short sentences. There is no need to write down some complex sentence because it can make the letter uh, formal. Then you use simple linkers like then, later, etc. There may be paragraphs also because you are writing down some uh, topics or some reasons or some concerns. So everything should include there. So it may be also in paragraphs. You could use slang, means slang language can be used. It means informal language can be used. You can use exclamation marks also because in informal letter the language is quite informal. So there is no need to be formal everywhere because we are talking to our dear ones. We are writing our views, our feelings to our dear ones. So there should be informal way to address them in any of the form. It ends with best wishes or write soon, means in the end of the letter we can write down best wishes for the coming events or the birthday or the any topics, any issues, and we can also write down write soon or waiting for your letter, waiting for your reply, want to meet you soon, hope you will come here soon, etc. So these are the opening lines. Thanks for your letter. It was great to get your letter. I'm writing to ask you a favor. Sorry for not writing for so long. So these can be included in the beginning of the letter. Means suppose we are writing down some advice to our younger brother. So you can say that I got your letter yesterday. I got the letter of mother yesterday. Or if you are writing down something to your friend for not able to get to go or to attend his birthday party, he had already invited you, then you can say sorry for uh, not writing for so long, means after so long you are writing a letter, then you can say that I'm sorry for not writing for so long. Or you can say that it was great to get your letter that you have invited me on your birthday party, but I'm sorry to say that I will not be able to attend it because of this or that reasons, etc. Then comes the signaling the end, means I must go now. Means uh, if you are uh, if you are writing all the things, if you have written all the things which you want to share with your friend, which you want to share with your uncle, your siblings, then ultimately you can write down I must go now. Means I am going to stop the letter or I'm going to stop my pen, etc. Looking forward to hearing from you. I'll finish now. I'm running out of space. Bye for now. I'd better get going, like this. You can also use these sentences, these words in the end. The letter closing with love, okay, with respect to elder brother, with respect to parents, with respect to uncle and aunt, and love to dear Anu, dear Anuj, like this. This is the format of formal letter writing, sorry, informal letter writing. That is, in the beginning, we have to write down address, then date, then dear, then the body of the letter, which is called content also, then yours, brother, your sister, your loving friend, then comes the name. So, this is the format of informal letter. Thank you. I hope you have understood how to write an informal letter, and we have already been writing such letters from junior classes even. It is just a revision, it is just a discussion. Then I hope you have already understood how to write down an informal letter. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay healthy.